Alright boys, in today's video I'm going to be doing the one chest challenge with Serial Killer and Sub-Zero. This is kind of every man for himself, and it's not going to be, it's just going to be whoever lasts longest. So the things that do count, the rules are you only get one chest. It could be like the supply drop, it could be anything that you open, like the supply drops, or maybe the Davy Jones, or like Pirates of the Caribbean chests, or just a regular chest. It could be any chest. So I big brained it, and I went for the supply drop because I know it gives good loot. And what I ended up getting was I got a legendary Thunderburst and a purple tri-beam laser, which this is why I went for the supply drop. And I don't know what Sub-Zero got, so go check out his video for that. But I know that Serial Killer got a tow hook, and he kept asking if he could pick up loot from enemies he eliminated, but obviously we said no. So I think he just had a tow hook, but I'm not 100% sure. But the rules are you can pick up their heals and their ammo, but you also can't pick up the nitro fists, no nitro fists, and none of the C4. I did pick that up at one point, didn't use it though, and yeah, so let's just see who lasts longest. And while I did find this blue chest and I opened it just to see what it was, unfortunately I would have liked that, but I'm just glad I'm glad with what I got. Like, I'd rather have something that's mid-range than something that, like, I can't snipe from 2 meters away, you know? But the every man for himself quote is very, very much true here. Like, I just bumped him off the cliff, and like obviously he didn't take all damage, but just to get him closer to the bots. And it is every man for himself, but there are some rules. Like if we get top 2, if it's top 2 or something, like a 2v or 2v2, then we are not going to try to sabotage each other because, you know, kind of want to get that win. But if one of, like, but let's say it's top 10, we're still gonna absolutely sabotage each other. I know it looks like me and Sub-Zero right now are teaming, but we are not. We are simply just in the same area. Letting that know that we are not teaming up on Serial Killer. I have no idea how I didn't see this before, but next game I am gonna be dropping here, and I'm probably gonna put a short on it. But please make sure you go check out that short. And while you are checking out my channel, please hit that subscribe button. But yeah, attempt number 1 didn't go that well. I ended up getting like half stuck here. So yeah, but attempt number 2 went way better. Like as you can see here, I waited my boost to make sure I got max out of it, and I actually went flying pretty far, pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty far away. That's like 100, let's say 100 meters away from the tip of the ramp, you know. But I did find a car, which I knew was instantly so much better, because this thing has such a much longer boost that I can instantly do this. But first, I think I'm gonna have to make this ramp just a little bit longer before I, you know, jump off it. And of course, Serial Killer hijacked my car, but I told him that he could do this. I would let him like ride in the car if I was the one able to drive, and he luckily agreed. And you're about to see the greatest jump ever. And Serial Killer did want to tow hook on the back, which I wasn't really sure about that, but this was by far the farthest jump out of all of them. I literally, like, I should have placed the crash pad at the end just to get a little bump, but that, from where I ended up, because I was not boosting during like the end part when my wheels are on the ground, I'm literally giving it the benefit of the doubt of going right here. That was an astonishing total of around at the tip, around 400 meters from where I landed in the water. It's like 300, yeah, like, I don't know, I think it's 300 or 400 meters, but now we're getting near end game. It's 8 people left, and hopefully I'm the last one on our team alive. But of course, because serial killer's all poor and with V-Bucks, and just doesn't want to spend his money on cars, I offered him a free car, because his is just the default. But he's like, no, he hijacked my car. So, that was kind of the theme for so far. The rest just hijacking each other's cars, and, you know, that was it. So, I was able to, like, he eventually got out for his loot, and I pretended to slow down, and then just boasted away over to another parking lot full of cars, for which I shot holes in each tire. And there is only 16 single players left, so it is the top 3, but, you know, we gotta, like, I was just testing how this guy should get with it, and now that Sub-Zero's down, you know, I'm the best player on this team, you know, just like the best. But, anyway, my car was just getting destroyed by the stupid magneto powers. I hate them. They're the dumbest thing in the game. You can't move when they're being thrown at you. They are truly worse than the nitro fists. Worse than the nitro fists. You heard me right, nitro fists. Anyway, me and serial killer here are just gonna, you know, we're being friendly. Gotta keep it the K30 family friendly. Until, of course, he got knocked. You know, because obviously I'm gonna be the last one alive, and I won this competition. And as you can obviously tell, of course, I 3v1 clutched this thing, so you don't even have to see the footage. Yeah, so we can just like cut to the victory royale. Yeah, so as you can see, that's an authentic victory royale. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.